What's up, my good and amazing people? This is Regina Joseph from Kenya in East Africa. How are you doing? I hope you are doing okay. And today it's very sunny. We thank God for the gift of life. Today I decided to go to my farm because today I'm just harvesting my maize and I have got workers there, and I'm so happy because that is what I'll be doing today. And now this is the path and the route that I pass from, and let's go and see what they are doing. And this is also my farm, and you can see the maize have not dried that much. And so for this part I'm not going to harvest today, but I'll start from the other end. And I do love this farm of mine because it has produced good and very nice maize, and I'm happy for that. Ametenda maajabu na siwezi kueleza, siwezi kueleza, na siwezi kueleza. Ametenda maajabu na siwezi kueleza. Ametenda maajabu. Well, my people, I'm still walking using the route. And you know, I'm used to this farm of mine and I love it very much. Look how the maize are. And we thank God because this time loud, they have grown very tall. Look at that maize. Very tall, and it has got a very nice yield. And I'm so happy, I'm so humbled for that. And today, I'll be spending the whole day here. But don't worry, my people. Regina Joseph has alleged herself. I carried something to soothe my stomach because you know this work is very tiresome. You have to come very early in the morning so that people can harvest. You know, when you have got workers, you have to be there so that you can see whatever they are doing. And also, my pumpkins is also doing very good. I'm just waiting for them to produce the seeds so that we can eat. And you know, I don't know how many people I have because I just gave order that people can look for me. And let's continue walking so that I can show you where we are heading to. Ed, my good people, here I am. This is where we are starting to harvest, and I have already cut the maize, and this is how we do it. You just need to cut them, set them aside, so that when you're harvesting, you just pick one and remove. And my people, look at the beans that I have planted just another day. This is how they look. I have to be very careful. And you know what? Look how they are doing. They are germinating so well, and I'm so grateful. They are very good. And I think the maize are giving them support because you can see how good they are doing. And my people, I'm so happy. You see, this is the farm that I've planted the beans up to that edge. And I hope that God will help me and I'm going to harvest. And my people, let's continue walking. I have to go to that edge where my workers are so that I can see what they have been doing. Ah, you know the reason as to why I'm walking like this. I don't want to step on these things of mine. Now what I want is to tell God to give me lane so that they can grow very well. Ah, Eh, at least I've reached the edge, and at least I can walk in this path so that I will not step on the beans. And look how they look. Wow, this is not the time that they need the rain most. They need the rain most so that they can fill the stalks with the beans. And I hope that one will happen. And I think my people will come to cut also this so that I can also harvest them. For these ones, at least they look dry, just like the ones that they have harvested. And my people, I'm just looking for my people where they are. This farm is usually very big. There comes my workers, and you can see the good job they have done. And I told you that we normally cut the maize just like that, putting them down, and then they'll be taking one and removing them. And my people, look how the maize look. At least they look very big. You can see them. This is how they are, and this is what we are going to be doing in the whole farm, and then we are going to set everything. And my people, you see the importance of using a shearing machine. This one is usually the best because it separates the maize grains from the cob, and it's usually very simple because long time we used to use sticks, and then we would heat the maize until it comes out from the maize cob. And you see that this one is making the work even easier. You just need to put them in the machine, and then it will remove, it will separate the maize from the cob, and it's usually very good. And my people, you can see how I'll have a hectic time, but the best thing is that I have got very young gentlemen that are helping me, and we decided we cannot stay here hungry. We have to start roasting our maize because they are those which are not dried, and these ones gave us time, and we had to eat, drink water, and make the work very easier. And I'm telling you, I do salute this man because he decided that I'm the one who will be roasting maize for the workers, and then I will relax a bit and give them so that they can eat. And my people, I know you have learned very good about using the machine, and it's making my work very easier and less tiresome because you don't have to feel tired. My good and amazing people, we are still continuing harvesting our maize, and now you can see it's dark. It's very dark, dark, dark. And you know what? We cannot live without finishing our work. We have got a fire there that is keeping us warm, and I decided let's continue harvesting as we continue roasting the maize. And I told you that anytime you're in the garden, you have to sacrifice yourself. You see, we have got a torch which is giving us light because I'm telling you, it's very dark. And I decided, why not give these guys tea? So I had prepared a lot of tea and I carried for them to give them warmth, because you know what? There is no way we can leave the maize here. We have to stay with them so that we can continue in the morning, because you cannot leave your yield unprotected and all unguarded, because thieves can come and carry all of them. So we have to watch and guide them very well, and protect them from harmful people. So we have to continue roasting the maize to give and keep us company, so that we cannot see that the night is very long. And you see what we are doing. You know what? They were telling me, why don't you go home? But I used to tell them, why me, I'm not going. I had my panga so that I can protect my maize. There is no way I would have left them there. And you know what? God is good. God is good. God is good. It's very early in the morning. At least no thief came near us, and you can see how it looks. You can see the sun rays are here, and they are taking the breakfast so that they can start with the work. I'm so happy because of seeing another day. God is very good, and God is a God of mercy. And anytime you pray and ask Him for something, He has to fulfill it. And now let's just of all refresh ourselves using very hot tea to clear our throat, so that we can have the energy and continue with our harvesting of maize. My people, tell me what you think about farming. Imagine you come in the garden very early in the morning and then you spend the night there, because you have to guard your properties. And I'm just happy because I have got very good people. And my people, I'm just waiting for the workers to come, because they are those who left and we were left with very few of us. And I'm just waiting for them so that we can start. And you can see we are preparing our machine so that when they arrive, we are just going to continue. At least for today, I don't want to get late. I want to finish up very quickly so that I can go back home and see my girls. And my people, I'm so happy, and continue subscribing, continue watching so that you can see up to the end. And I'm telling you that this fire kept us feeling warm, because it was very, very cold at night. And let me tell you something, me, even though I was having some bodyguards, me, I just felt very lonely, and I felt a certain fear. And my people, you see how the day is clear, there is brightness, the birds are praising their maker. And now we want to start with the work the next day. And this is what we do, and this is what farming is. And anytime you farm, you have to make sure you sacrifice yourself. My gentlemen are ready, and they are ready to start, and they are very good, and they are very good workers. Just say a short prayer for them. Pray for them, because they dedicate their lives, and they do it very perfectly, and I love them and adore them very much. And you see, two herds are better than one. We are almost finishing. And my people, if you want to buy maize, Regina Joseph has got maize and I'm selling them at a very affordable price. So if you want to buy, you can inbox me and tell me in the comment section, and I will not hesitate to sell for you if you live near. And my people, we are done. We have already packed them in the tractor, and I want to take them home so that we can come for the second round, because I've not yet finished harvesting my maize. It was a good day and I thank God for that. I also thank God for the good yield. Goodbye.